This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
Alright everyone, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now, so I'm going to take it by now that most of you, if not all of you, have heard the good news. Oh, good news! Patrick Lana, a.k.a. J-Town Press, got arrested today. Ho ho! Now, there is no video, okay? The only thing we have, and is no longer online, apparently, Georgie Boy, a.k.a. Russell Pickron there of Georgia Transparency, he put out a live stream earlier today in reference to Patrick getting arrested. Apparently, both those knuckleheads were at a courthouse there whatsoever recording, and I could only imagine they were told that they could not record, and if they didn't, were not going to stop recording, they had to leave. And for those of us that are familiar with the method of operation with these two knuckleheads, okay, when they're told to leave, they don't want to leave. You cannot tell me, for those of you that are familiar with both of these knuckleheads, they are both getting very aggressive, okay? Now, let me just mention the ideal that this knucklehead who was supposedly fighting for freedom, well, apparently he got butthurt with Dr. Dave, okay? Now, I'm going to take it that most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with Dr. Dave, the beer professor, okay? Now, from what I understand, Lana here, Patrick, I should say, apparently hit Dr. Dave with 6 copy strikes. 6, okay? That right there tells you guys he's trying to take the channel out, okay? Because 3 strikes, they take you off. So apparently he's feeling 6, doubling down, where apparently YouTube is hip to this forced copyright striking, okay? So they're pretty much let's just say that he was doubling down, trying to see if YouTube didn't go with one, they would go with the next one, okay? So again, if you're hitting somebody with over 3 copy strikes, you could say they're trying to take the channel out, okay? And we're talking about an individual who is supposedly fighting for freedom. But yet, if you criticize them, and I think by now you guys should understand, we're not a part of their group, okay? Because we're not agreeing with their actions. We are not a part of their whatever you want to call it, okay? And listen, I don't care. To me, in my eyes, they are domestic terrorists, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are domestic terrorists. Lock their asses up, and I shed no tears for them. But again, I say, for those of you that may be wondering why Dr. Dave is not putting any videos out, here's a link, you could say. I'll put a link in the description as well. But here you see the name that he's using on his backup channel. So for those of you that may not see anything coming out of his main channel, well, you can get Dr. Dave on his backup channel. Again, 6 copyright strikes from an individual who is supposedly fighting for freedom. That full of shit individual. Alright, so the main video here, I got a video from my good friend Shirley, another knucklehead going after the school district. Oh, let me bring this up here for you. Alright, so the video that my good friend Shirley sent me deals with a newbie frauditor. A newbie frauditor who's been frauditing for the past 4 months. Let me say, he is blowing up quickly, very quickly. And he calls his channel, We the Bosses, You the Servant. Oh, now, the name alone should tell you how his way of thinking is, okay? He is the boss, and those who have a government job, public, work for the public, are his servants, okay? Again, in my opinion, you cannot have that type of mentality. These are average people, okay? I could see the politicians, the higher-ups, I could see them as not the enemy, but a-holes, because they become corrupt, you know, when they're hear before they get voted in, you hear all many promises. They're throwing all kind of promises at the people to get voted. And then once they get elected and they figure out that they have to wheel and deal to pass a bill, the next thing you know, they become corrupt, okay? That's my opinion, okay? The individuals like those that work for the school district or city hall or police department, those are little guys. Those are the little Indians that are just, they're doing a job, damn it, a job that really nobody pats them on the shoulder and say, hey, good job, okay? You guys get what I'm getting at, okay? Now, we the bosses, you the servant, is playing the FOIA game here, okay? Whereas we all know FOIA could be done through the internet at home, okay? But they wouldn't get a human interaction that way, okay? So they have to go in person. Now he's playing the FOIA game, okay? He's playing the FOIA game at a public school in Chicago. That's where he's at, in Chicago now, okay? Again, the school, because it is public, he feels that he has every right to go there when he wants and hang around and gather content for a story. Listen, this shit is outrageous. You would think with all the shit that's happened in the past, dealing with knuckleheads going into the schools and shooting up the places, that's the last thing any one of us want to hear, that these knuckleheads are going into a school and want to play that bullshit that they're there to gather content for a story. Listen, as a parent, and I pay school taxes, this is not the type of shit I want to see, okay? But here he wants to use the fact that the school threw something out there on the news or whatsoever, that they kicked a cleaning service to the curb or whatsoever, and he feels that that concerns him, and understandable. If he pays taxes, yes, he is concerned. That's his concern or whatever. But again, he wants to get comments from school employees that I think we should all know by now. An employee is not going to jeopardize their job and make any kind of comment that's going to come back and bite them in their butt, okay? So, again, this is something that he should be taking up with the superintendent or higher up, okay? Going to the school and want to play this bullcrap that you're there to gather content for a story, that shit just don't fly with me. I don't know about you guys, but it don't fly with me. Let's get into the video and you'll see what I mean.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Right now I'm just gathering content, and I'll let you know when I need help.
No, sir. You cannot do that. So turn that off. Because you have to have clearance.
To come in here and record?
Yes, sir. And we don't have that information. Turn that off, please.
Clearance from who?
CPS. What are you recording? Turn that off, sir.
Is this a public building?
All security to the front desk. All security to the front desk.
Oh, wow.
Turn that off, sir. Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you? May I have your name?
My name is Officer Whittington. I need you to step out if you can. Give us 1 second, please.
Step out where?
Yeah, we have an emergency. I need you to step out, sir.
What emergency?
Sir, I need you to step out. Sir, I'm asking you to step out, please. Step out.
Step out.
Step out, sir, for 1 second, please.
Hold on,
Sir,
hold
I
on.
need you to step out.
Hold on.
Sir, I need you to step out.
Ma'am,
Sir, I need you to step out. We have an emergency.
What
Sir, I need everybody to step out.
Sir,
Yes.
Step out.
Sir, could you leave?
Can I leave?
Step out,
Yes,
sir.
could you step out?
Step
Why?
out.
Sir, could you step out, please?
Why are you asking me to step out? You
They,
haven't even
they
asked me why I
asking you
came
why.
here.
Sir, could you step out?
You haven't even asked me why I'm
They
here.
asking you to step out, sir.
I call the police.
Yeah, I think you
Why
guys,
are you filming, sir?
I need you to step
I'm here to
out.
gather content for a story.
Okay, can you step out, sir?
No, this is a
No,
public
no.
space.
I know,
Sir,
step out,
no.
please.
Can you step out,
This is
sir?
a public
We're asking you to
space.
step out.
Can you step out?
Okay, I would advise you to
Sir.
call the police because
Then we are.
we need you to
Until
step
the
out
police
now.
come, can you step out, sir?
you're about to violate my rights.
No, I'm not,
No,
sir. Can you
you're
please step out,
I
sir?
have a right to be in
No,
here.
not in this, not right now,
It's a
sir.
public building.
No, sir. Can you step out, please?
Step out, sir.
Please, can you step out to the
May I have your
police?
name? May I have your name?
My name is Jose Williams.
I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
because now
appreciate
can you step out to until the
You're-
police come? Can you step
You're
out, sir?
telling me to leave a building while I
No,
have
no,
a
you
right
can
to
step right outside until the police come.
outside.
Right outside, sir,
Step
until the
outside.
police come. I got it. I got it. I got it.
You're too close to me.
No,
sir.
no, no. I'm right here, sir.
You're
I'm not
invading-
touching. No,
You're
I want
invading
you
my
to
space.
go right outside until the police come,
you don't
sir.
have
Please, can you?
Can I speak?
Okay,
Can I
speak.
speak? You don't have the authority to tell me to leave a public space where I have the right to be.
Sir,
Okay.
When the police comes, then
No.
All right, so let me jump in here real quick, whereas I'm sure we all heard what came out of this knucklehead's mouth, telling security, that they don't have the authority to tell them to leave. Think about that, okay? Because the way I see it, security at all schools, their job is to protect the kids as well as the employees, as well as there may be some parents in there doing business or whatsoever. Security's job is to protect everyone in that location. Now, you seen at the beginning of the video when he walked in, security asked him, "What can we do for you?" "I'm here to gather content, video." Come on now, who goes to a school to roam around the school gathering content for any kind of story? Okay, as a parent who has kids in the school district, that's the last thing I want to see, is the school opening their doors to just any Tom, Dick, and Harry, because you'll hear they're going to ask him for ID and so on. He ain't giving it up. Are you going to tell me as a parent, if you have kids in a school, you're going to swallow the fact that that school is letting anybody walk in there, and if they're told that we're just here to gather content for a story, that the school is just going to say, okay, go ahead, roam around? Bullshit. Okay, that's not what I want. Not what's happened in the past. No, hell no.
The police come.
Your job is to call the police and let them handle it.
And then, no, I'm handling it until the police come. When you go outside until the police come, and then when the police say you can come in, then you can come in. But right now, I need
Sir,
you do not.
Close to me.
I'm asking you, can you step now?
Can you step back?
No, can you step out? Can you step out, sir?
Step out, please.
You guys are invading my
No, I'm not.
space.
No, I'm not.
You're invading my space.
No. I got this.
Because you're now visiting.
No,
You should not be doing that as well.
Yes.
You need to leave.
Can you step out, sir?
You need to leave.
Can you call the police?
I did.
Okay,
No.
we'll wait for the police.
No, okay.
No,
We'll wait.
Step out.
So you're too close to
I
me.
know. I'm gonna be right here.
Can you back up?
I'm standing right here, sir.
You don't intimidate me.
Yeah, you don't intimidate me, sir.
I'm not here to intimidate you.
Okay, yes, you are.
You're here to force me to leave a place.
No, I'm
that I have the
asking
right
you to
to
leave.
leave.
I'm asking you to leave.
And I'm telling you that I'm not going to leave.
Okay, well, you're gonna please. Yeah.
It's a public space.
No, you cannot.
You can't.
No, you
record.
cannot record in
Where's
here,
the law?
sir.
Where's the law?
You cannot
Sir,
record in here,
Show me the
sir.
law.
You already know that you've been in several other buildings.
Yeah, you've
Show me
been
the
doing
law.
this for the longest,
Show me
sir.
the law.
You've been doing this so long, sir.
Show me the
You
law.
are aware of you.
How many times have you done this, sir?
That's not why I'm here to.
Yes, you've been doing this, and you've been put out so many times,
Put out
sir.
where?
All the buildings that you've been into, sir. Have a nice one, sir.
All right.
Please.
Sir.
Have a nice day, sir.
You have to go.
I have
You gotta
questions-
go, sir.
I have questions for the CPS.
No.
All right.
No, okay,
So
well,
if you're
in the wrong place to have questions.
No, that's not true.
Go downtown,
This
sir.
is a public space,
Go downtown for
and there
your
are public
questions, sir.
employees in here,
No.
and they can answer my
You
questions.
cannot come in here,
All right.
sir. Let's step outside and I'll
All right.
answer your questions.
I'm not stepping outside
Why you won't step outside, sir?
because I have the right to be in here. That's
Okay,
why.
you want questions? I'll answer your questions outside.
No, because I have the right to be in here.
No, you do not have the right to be in this.
You're not going
No.
to bully me out of a place that I have the right to be, sir.
You do not have the right to be in here, sir. You
What-
cannot
who says
come
who?
into a
Says who?
place.
A public place.
No.
A public place.
No, you cannot, sir.
A public place.
No, you cannot.
You're in the room. Thank you.
Well,
You know this, sir.
Well, I know what.
This time,
I know what.
he got to get arrested this time.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Go ahead. Let the police arrest me, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Oh, I got you.
Well, what are you trying to hide, ma'am? What are you covering?
We ain't heard nothing.
Okay, so
Your ID, sir.
why are you covering my camera?
Give me your ID.
Who are you?
We got to check you in.
I don't have to ID to be in a public
Well,
building.
you cannot be in the building.
Where's the law?
You
Where's the law?
cannot be. You can't be in. You cannot
Where's
be
the
in
law?
a building without a building. You cannot be in our building
It's
without
not-
being checked
It's
in.
not your building, sir. It's a public building.
No, you can.
It's not your building.
Hey, would y'all call CPD,
I thought you did already.
Okay.
please?
All right. This is a public lobby,
No, it's not.
right?
No, it's not.
What is it then? It's I see chairs in here where you can sit
No,
down.
you got you.
That's not a public lobby?
Can you see that paper say you got to be checked in? The ID is on there where you got to be checked in. Please,
Show him anything. He refused to show us anything. We was only showing him anything.
because this is crazy.
So if you guys know who I am and what I'm doing, and you're still acting the way that you're acting,
I'm asking you, please, could you leave the building, sir? Please.
what authority do you have to tell me to leave a
Please.
public building?
What authority?
You see the you
Because-
see that sign? You must display your ID at all times.
That's for
That's
you.
what it says. Security notify. You must be display ID at all times.
That's for employees.
Can we see your ID, please,
that's
sir?
for employees.
No, that's business.
That's for employees.
Okay.
That's for employees.
Hey, tell him he can't back up right now. Can you tell him he can't back in right now? Yeah, tell him he can't back in right now.
So why is this sign in the inside?
It's on the outside too, sir. It's on the outside too, sir. If you step out and look at it, you'll see it when you first come in.
That's not a law. What's the law that says? What law? It has to be backed by law. There's no law that says I have to ID myself to be in a public building, right? Is there a law that says that?
Sir.
All right, so let me jump back in here and take note to what he wrote on the screen here. You would think there's an active shooter in the building the way they're acting. Think about what he just wrote. He answered his own question, okay? And in my opinion, that right there just tells me that he knew he was going to get this type of response. You go into a school like he did. Security asked him, what can we do for you? How can we help you out? His reply was, I don't need your help. I'm just here to gather content for a story. I'm just going to stand around and record. Now, you think about that. Like, he really expected security to say, okay, it's a public building. Go ahead. You can roam around. Do what you want to do. I would be more pissed at security if that shit was to happen. Okay? And again, the idea of what he wrote on the screen here, that just tells me he knew he was going to get this type of reaction. Let's go play it. Let's go use this. Let's go exploit the shit out of this. Okay? Come on now. None of us here, whether you have kids in the school or not, none of us would do this type of shit. Okay? Like, really, whether it's a public building or not, we have little ones in this school. And you're going to play that bullcrap that you ain't giving up ID, and you're just going to walk in there and you're going to roam around and record it. And again, it really doesn't have anything with recording. It's the ideal. They don't know who the hell you are, what your intentions are, but yet you want people to bow down to him. Again, we the bosses, you the servant. Again, I say the name alone speaks it all.
That's not a law, ma'am.
Everyone come in the building must check in with us.
It's a policy. It's a policy. It's not a law.
When you go to the hospital, they have the same policy.
This is not a hospital.
Okay, you can help us long enough. Say your ID. Say.
Y'all told me to be quiet. Y'all told me to be quiet.
Can we see your ID?
Please.
You're not going to see my ID. I guarantee you that.
Thank you.
No, I just said that because I want, you know.
Well, the police already know who I am, so don't worry. They already know who I am. I don't understand why you're in my face. I don't understand that. What are you trying to hide? What are you blocking?
What information are you trying to gather?
First of all, I want to file a FOIA request.
Okay, do it the right way.
There is no right way,
Give us
ma'am.
your credentials. Give us your ID.
That's not how you.
If you can't do that, leave.
That's not how you file a FOIA request, ma'am. All right,
Well, that's
educate.
What you're gonna follow here, or you're gonna leave.
Educate yourself.
No, educate yourself.
All right, educate yourself. Especially when you work for CPS, you need to be educated.
Hey.
All right.
Now you disrespecting the lady. You disrespecting. Sir, could you please go the other way around for me, please?
See, he has his ID,
Please.
right? That's for employees, not for members of the public.
Even. Come on.
Not for members of the public.
Could you go around for me, please? Thank you, sir. Hey, could y'all go around the other way for me, please? Could y'all go the other way for me, please? Could y'all go around the other way for me, please, right now?
Which other way?
Which way you gonna let them in?
Go to the other door. Go to the other door. Go to the other door down here. Go to the other door.
Why are you blocking my?
Because you're not finna film them, lady.
All right, so they're saying that there's a security notice here that says you must display your ID at all times. This is illegal. This is not a legal sign. I thought you were gonna lock the door.
I ain't got to lock the door.
I wish you did. I wish you did. That would be illegal.
Thank you.
You guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm not holding the sign up no more. Ma'am, could you go around the other way and come in? Yeah, go around the other way and go around for me, please.
All right, so they call the police and let's see what the police says. Can you why do you guys hate cameras so much? Huh? Why do you guys hate cameras so much? I am here exercising my First Amendment right to record in public, and somehow you people think that it's a crime.
Well, they can come in right now, so just hold on for a moment.
That's sad.
We'll get off of it.
That's pretty sad.
Go to your office. I can't come with you right now. Okay, well, you're not at the door. You got a food delivery up there?
Pathetic.
Hold on.
This is why we do this, to expose the behaviors of public servants towards members of the public that are simply here to ask questions of their public employees. The tyranny of public employees is outstanding. Supposedly they have a sign that says you must display your ID at all times. That's the funniest thing I ever saw. As a member of the public in a public building, you have to display your ID at all times.
IEP kids in here right now that we didn't close down the whole building because of him.
Okay.
And we didn't shut down the whole building because of him.
Can I just ask?
Yeah, sure.
And we
Sure.
didn't ask him to
What
leave.
is the purpose?
So now,
Other
if
than it could be a public person to get any public place.
Right.
What is the purpose?
well, first I want to file a FOIA request, and
Okay.
they denied me that, and they won't even call a supervisor for me to speak with. They won't call anyone to speak with me,
Okay.
right? So,
What's the FOIA request regarding?
well, if they give me the paperwork, then I can file my FOIA request, and then they'll figure out what my questions are.
He's talking about rat fixation and all of this. We don't have nothing to do with all of that. He needs to go to.
What is the business of this building?
It's for IEP kids.
IEP was what?
For kids that need IEPs, so like
Special needs?
needs and everything. We got kids in here, so that's why we
For the-
don't, then we got sports administration and all of that.
For the record, I haven't
But we
seen
just, like
I haven't
said,
seen one
he-
child
he
since I was
don't
in that
have a
building.
reason to be.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not, and
it
even
is-
if that's the case, I'm not here for the children.
It is Chicago Public School.
Right.
Some type of Chicago Public School.
Yeah, it's an office. Yeah. So maybe if you tell them to get me a supervisor,
Go downtown.
so I can file my
Go
FOIA,
downtown.
request, and I'll be out of here. He can't tell me which office to go to file my FOIA request.
We told him to go downtown. You can direct them
You
downtown.
could do it. You could do it through our headquarters, I believe.
Yeah, but
Police station, or not the police station, but I believe the headquarters provides that information.
What headquarters?
Yeah, FOIA
the CPS headquarters.
Officer, this is my supervisor. He can talk to that.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Hi, may I have your name?
Ronan,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you.
Right.
What's your name?
I don't wish you telling my name at the moment. Did they tell you why I'm here? Okay, I'm simply here to file a FOIA request, and if you provide me with the paperwork, I'll file my FOIA request, and I'll be out of here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get you the information
These
for the
children
FOIA
are going to walk by you.
All right, so this is where I end the video, whereas unfortunately he did not get arrested. As we saw, a representative of the school came out and he got his FOIA request. Now, I honestly believe they need to change that around, this FOIA thing here. They have to set it up where you can only get it through the internet, okay? And that's only because these knuckleheads have abused it. Because I could understand there are probably people out there with good intentions that really want that, use that FOIA, that public requests, again I say with good intentions, okay, but we've already seen the way these guys operate. They only use FOIA as a way of having an excuse to say that they have legitimate business at a location. They abuse the FOIA the way they abuse their rights, man. That's the way I see it. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.